Welcome back, everyone. We are back with another technical analysis, and today's topic is going to be Cardano coin, as you can see already. So, overall, as we already mentioned, this coin is one of the spot holdings for us, but price has broken brutally from local resistance zone and now is going for a local retest as well. Now, if we zoom out slightly, we can see two things here, actually, three things. First of all, after breaking, like having this massive breakout, let's see how high price movement it was. Almost like 3xing, not even almost 3xing the price of Cardano coin. Now, all the way here, we broke this major resistance zone, so you can see one touch, struggle here, breakdown here, three taps, and broken. Now we took all the liquidity away from here, and after touching the smaller resistance zone here, or a liquidity zone as we call this one because there is only like one touch on a daily time frame, we are seeing already some kind of weakness and prices going to the lower zones. Now, if we talk like on a bigger time frame, of course, then the most logical movement for us would be something like this. So we wait for a retest to this broken zone, and in order to see a healthy upward movement from there, we need to secure the zone, which would result in another like 3x on the Cardano coin. Now, on a daily time frame, we wait for this price to be secured fully. And why do we say secured fully is because although we had smaller retests or liquidity movement here, you can see on 20th of December, this wasn't enough. So this was just a quick liquidity moment, didn't even properly touch the zone, and now we see prices already moving to the lower zones, pressuring and trying to break to lower lows here. Now on 4 hour time frame, so let's take a look. This is the zone that interests us the most currently. Upon breaking the zone here, it would be ideal to see a downward movement to lower zones, which would be like, let's see, maybe 5% of, okay, even more, 10%, 11, 12% of market price movement. So on 4 hour time frame, basically we had a nice breakdown of EMAs after having like huge bullish momentum, smaller like attempt here as well, then full breakdown. Now, with this liquidity movement here, we retested, which is very major thing as well. We retested the EMAs, sellers showed still dominance, and now prices moved to lower zones. So if we are talking on a short-term trade, this would be the setup that we would look for, basically. So let's put it like this and like this. This would be the setup, and most likely we would have multiple entry zones here as well. So one, two here, and maybe third one as well. Depends. There is one thing that like concerns us is this smaller CMA gap, but we might think of it more of like a magnet for when we reach this zone. As of now, it doesn't have to concern us as much, only because let's take those again away. So only because there is much bigger CMA gap you can see here. So this one here, very nice rings as you can see. I'm trying. So this one here. Now it is most likely not going to happen, of course, and in ideal case study, of course, we would see just a retest to the zone, which means, of course, 12, 30, 40% of market price movement, and then a healthy upward movement. But if we somehow break the zone, which would mean a movement like this, so here, going here, breakdown, retesting the zone, and after we retest this zone and go for another breakdown from here, meaning breaking this zone here, so forming break of structure again, then most likely we will see a quick liquidity movement to the lower zones and then a healthy upward movement, which would result in, I think it would be something like, let's see, to the all-time highs, it was 3 something, basically 6x from the local price there. So this is the most extreme, again, extreme scenario. Let me put it like this as well, so no one would say that this is the game plan that we want to see. No, this is just the game plan that we might see. So we're not looking for this. But if we break the zone, then most likely we'll see something like this. Now, on a smaller time frame, of course, as smaller time frame, 4 hour time frame, this is the gameplay we want to see. Once again, basically something like this. And decaying the position. Now, after reaching basically the zone, we'll most likely close the trade and just wait out, look at the price action, how market structure will develop, and so on. So that's it for today, I think. Cardano coin seems pretty sure to drop at least 10% more. And from here, actually, we would go into long position most likely. So, one last thing, we would do something like this for a spot holding, of course. And this would be our DK position. So, DCing, not decaying, DCing the trade from here and going all the way until the all-time highs, basically, to get the average price much lower. So now I think we wrapped up everything we wanted to say. This is the game plan we see on the Cardano coin. Now all we have to do is basically just wait out and see if we form some kind of break here, which would result a 10% movement on the coin. As always, thank you for watching and see you on the next one. Cheers.